So this is the untamed bird, and I'm just going to show you the first step, which is putting your hand in the cage. And she has already been out of her cage, but she's not fully tame yet. So I just want to show you what is going to happen. She's really scared, and see, she's very scared. So that's what's going to happen if your bird is not tame. Now Phoenix is currently not in his cage, but he's the tame bird, and what you're going to do is just get your hand in, move it around a little bit so they know that it's normal. Now, I would do this for about a week, and if it's been longer than a week and they're still freaking out, I wouldn't say not that they wouldn't go on your finger right away, but if they're still flying around the cage, jumping on just because your hand is in the cage, then a thing you might want to do is remove the food from their cage, and then put food in your hand and put your hand in there, and don't try not to move your hand very much, so they know that you're a good thing to them. So right now we've got Phoenix here, and so you've gone through getting your parrot used to your hand, so we're going to show you now touching your bird. Right now I'm just stroking his tail and his back and his neck. So as you see, he likes it. He's having a good time. And now I'm going to show you what will happen if you try to touch an untamed bird. And again, these are parakeets, so they might not do the exact same thing as your bird. See, you can poke him a little bit, but he's really looking at him. But just touch them more and more every day, and they can get used to it. Alright, the next step is bringing them out of the cage. That is what Phoenix is doing right now. What you're going to do is put a stick right here and say up, so they know that means up. As you see, Phoenix just went up. And you're going to slowly pull him out of the cage. I'll go back on your swing. Alright. So just slowly pull him out and let him check out your new environment, but make sure their wings have been clipped, which means their flight feathers are trimmed so that they can't fly straight up or they can't fly very far, just so they won't get stuck in your room. So that's basically the next step. And if you look over here, your bird may not go on a perch the first time you try, but just give it time. It's hard to do this with one hand. Alrighty, this is difficult. Anyway, let me get the perch in here. Okay, so this is my sister's bird, and she will sometimes go on a perch, as you see, like she just did. But when you try to pull her out, she just goes back on, and that is 100% normal. They're just scared as to where they're being taken. So bring them out of the cage as often as you can to get them, used to your environment, and so they know that that's where their normal house, like their normal environment should be. And then the next thing, you should just buy some toys for outside of the cage. Like example, this is just a swing, because if they're just sitting on your desk, they will get very, very bored. And provide some toys for him. I got some little frogs here for him to watch. So yeah, he just hangs out here while I'm on my computer, and if your bird starts flying around your room, then it's fine. Like, that's really normal. They're just trying to, get used to everything, and they should. Phoenix took about 3 weeks. I got him, and then he wasn't tame at all, and I've had him for almost 3 weeks now, and he is fully tame. And this bird over here we just got yesterday, and we are in the taming process. So this video was just to help you on what both types of birds will do, tame and untame, because there's a video a pretty popular video on YouTube about how to tame a bird, but the bird is already tame, so people are like, oh, well, what happens if my bird does this because he's not tame like yours? So if he does this, what am I supposed to do? And if they're not tame, you're like, okay, well, how am I supposed to know what next step to do if yours isn't even doing it yet? So this was basically both birds, so I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you check out our other videos. So you should really check out our channel, and I will post more videos tomorrow because we're going to post videos every day. So thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you later.